Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 138. Thank you so much for joining in today. You all look beautiful. Wherever you are, please stay blessed. COVID is hitting again and hurting so many families, so many souls. A lot of people have left us. So if we don't actually care, then there could something happen. So please avoid and follow SOPs of the land wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, in every topics master, every topic in every meeting, in global impromptu meeting, there is somebody known as a topics master. And today's topics master is Dr. Farida, and her name she has kept as Forfen. Forfen is word of the day. The meaning is keep away. So you cannot keep away Dr. Farida today. This is a challenge for you. Otherwise, she will not let you keep her away. And to support her, I don't know who is the timer. Otherwise, we can manage by ourselves with estimate. How do you want? Somebody would like to volunteer, or we can manage by ourselves. Okay, Dr. Tosma Savita ma'am has volunteered. Thank you so much, Savita ma'am. Really appreciate. Uh, who is this Oppo A37FW? Can you please mute yourself? Do not.
Hello. This is Akshay here, Toastmaster Akshay.
Akshay,
DTM Amjad Ali.
mute yourself,
Yes, yes,
please. May mute yourself.
yes. I was just want to say I'll mute myself. Just second. Just give rename myself so that it will be easy for us to know. Okay, thank you.
Yes, please mute yourself, and you will be called on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, without further ado, Uh, I will call Dr. Tosma Savita to explain the timing mechanism, please. Tosma Savita, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, DTM Amjad, and good evening, everyone. As everyone can see on my screen that I have started this timer. So as everyone knows, in table topics, we have to speak minimum for 1 minute and maximum for 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So at the end of 1 minute, you'll be seeing this timer machine changing into green color. After 1 minute, 30 seconds, it will change to yellow color. And at the end of 2 minutes, you'll be seeing red color. All of you wind up within 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is a basic timing for our table topics. And best of luck to everyone. And back to you, DTM Amsaji.
Thank you so much, Savita, ma'am. Really appreciate it. A big hand for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep yourself on mute mode for the entire session till your name is called by the topics master, Toastmaster Farida. Please do not indulge into crosstalk. After the session, once the session is concluded, we will have 5-10 minutes to chit chat. But during the session, no need to explain your topic, or if there is something wrong, please do not interfere in somebody else's speech. So keep yourself on mute. No need to raise hand. You will be called up on stage by topic master. She has already jotted on your name. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome our host of today's meeting, our topics master of today's meeting, Dr. Farida. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, a very good evening, my global impromptu family members. And without ado, we are going to start the meeting. As I can see, people are joining in fast. So in order to give everybody a chance, I would request everybody, first of all, to use the word of the day, which is for friend. And secondly, to maintain the time limit to within 2 minutes. So the first speaker for tonight, I would like to invite TM Savita.
Yes, please, Dr.
Good
Farida.
evening, Savita.
Good evening.
So the topic for you is, what takes up the most room in your heart? What takes up the most room in your heart? Take it away, TM Savita.
Thank you so much, Dr. Farida. What takes in my heart the maximum space? Thank you. Gratitude. Yes, that is the word I would say. I feel that whatever we have with us, whatever nature has bestowed us, we should be thankful for that. What guarantee anybody has that next moment it will be with us? Time, life is very unpredictable. And today, in Corona phase, like everyone knows, there is nothing else but uncertainty and unpredictability. So we have to keep away, or we have to foretend for all these negative things, or the things in our life that we don't have this, we should have had this, and it is not there. 1 second, it changes, life changes. So my heart has got gratitude for each and everything what has nature has bestowed on us. So many people you can see in our life, they don't have home, they don't have food to eat, they don't have clothes, they don't have so many resources. But with his blessings, with our hard work, with our things, we have everything. So we should be in gratitude for all these things, so that so that nothing negative touches us. So my take on this is gratitude is the one thing which I have in my heart. And thank you so much for everyone, so that we are all together on this platform to continue in this journey. Back to you, Dr. Farida.
Fantastic, fantastic. The next speaker for tonight, I would like to call upon TM Jesse.
Yes,
Good
Doctor.
evening, Jesse.
Good evening. Good evening.
The topic for you is, who is your best dance partner? Who is your best dance partner? Take it away, TM Jesse.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, who is my dance partner? To get into the mood of dance, I need to be filled with joy. I am not a person that I will quickly rise up to dance. I rise up to dance, when I am really, really filled with joy. Uh, Point one, or if somebody from the dance floor comes and requests me, will you dance? I don't want to send him back or send her back. Now, mostly it is a man who will ask for dance. I will go dance and come back. Uh, I, since I am not a dancing person, I will not go to choose who is going to be the dance partner of mine. I normally take a seat and watch the dancers and admire their spirit of dancing. Not everybody need to dance, Dr. Farida. You need some people to admire them and to see and appreciate their spirit also. So my spirit does not allow me to dance by myself or ask someone to dance. But if somebody comes to me and asks me for a dance, I will go, simply not to disappoint him or reject him or her. Otherwise, I take a back seat and watch the dancers. Let them dance to their heart contents, and I will watch them. Over to you.
Fantastic. Great take, Jesse. The next speaker for tonight is TM Santosh.
Good evening, Toastmaster. For
Good
fan.
evening. For fan. The topic for you tonight is being single a smarter option? Is being single a smarter option? Take it away, TM Santosh.
Thank you and good evening to all of you. And this is always grass is green on other side. Always the people who are married, they feel if you are not married, you are single. It is good thing. And when you ask the people who are not married, most of them, not all of them, they will say, yes, we would like to get married. But if you ask me my personal thing, then I married very late at the age of 32. There was certain reason I wanted to delay marriage, or maybe I was not interested in marriage. But when you age at certain level, you understand after some time your friends will go away. There will not be any entertainment with friends. So friends will be busy with their families, and you will be left alone. Even on Sundays, you will not get the friends to accompany you when you are married. But when you are in schools or colleges, what happens is friends are all around you whole day. There is no issues for you. And then I realized that if I stay like this, then I will get old one day and I will not get a bride. So it is wise to take a decision at this stage and marry. So uh, being a single, it gives you a freedom, gives you a lot of freedom. If you look at the Western countries, many of the people, they stay single. If they marry for some time. They divorce if they don't like. And the best part for the men's actually is they can have their money and spend wherever they want to. When they are single, they can roam anywhere, any countries, stay anywhere. um, but the other part is you lack the family life, you lack the children's, the love of the children's, and of all surrounding of your uh, loved ones. So as I said before, grass is always green on other side. I would like to take this conventional method that being single is not a smarter way. Better is to get married. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Farida.
Great, great. With that, I would like to call upon TM Farhaz. Farhaz Farouk.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. The topic
Good
for
evening,
you
good evening.
tonight. The topic for you tonight is, can excess praise corrupt us? Can excess praise, can it corrupt us? Take it away.
Madam Table Topics Master, dear Toastmasters, we live our life trying to shower ourselves and others in praise. And it isn't necessarily a bad thing. A little bit of praise, a little bit of appreciation, a little bit of gratitude is always helpful. And it serves as a good motivator and as a good encouragement to continue to do whatever good that we are doing. However, as they say, too much of anything is not a good thing. And in the same way as too much of anything, I would also take the concept towards praise as well. If we sit down and do things just expecting praise, then what's happening is we are actually going to do things for the wrong reasons and for the wrong intentions. One. Secondly, if we keep getting praised more than what is really required, then there will come a time when the real value of this praise actually reduces and it completely keeps going down to such an extent that this praise becomes too cheap. So, ladies and gentlemen, whilst praise, encouragement, motivation is an important aspect in getting people to do what is good and to perhaps prevent them from doing what is not, too much of it would definitely lead to corruption, would definitely lead to doing things for the wrong reasons and for the wrong intentions. In summary, friends, I call upon you, if you are doing something, do it for the right reasons, for the pure reasons, and that is to get benefit of the merit from belief. Do not just do it for simply for the sake of praise. And if you do praise someone, please praise them just to the right amount and not more than that. Back to you, Madam Table Topics Master.
Fantastic, fantastic. The next speaker for tonight is Mr. Jim. Could you unmute yourself, Jim? No, unmute, yes. There you go. The word of the day is forfend, which means to prevent, yes. And the topic for you tonight is, do you fear stupidity? Do you fear stupidity? Take it away, please.
Madam Table Topics Master and fellow Toastmasters and guests, do I fear stupidity in me or someone else? I'm not quite sure how that question is supposed to go. I guess I do fear stupidity, but it's a matter of recognizing it, and I'm not sure all the time how to recognize. Of course, nobody wants to be around someone who's stupid, but that's a matter of opinion a lot. So I'm not quite sure. I don't fear stupidity in myself. I think I have a certain level of education and knowledge that will get me by, but I do fear stupidity and sometimes in what I see on the national scene here in America. That scares me a lot of times. And I think stupid people get the ability to express themselves in national media, such as Facebook and TV, very simply, and they can get a following by just spouting stupid and silly things that really have no basis in fact. So yes, I guess I do fear stupidity, even though it is to a degree somewhat relative, but it's a broad statement to make, and you have to offend. I hope I use that word in the right way. I'm not quite sure. I was trying to figure out the best way to use that, and I haven't quite come up with it. Hopefully that was it. You have to offend from that type of thing and protect yourself, but you don't want to hide too much from it. So with that said, I just wanted to drop by and say hi. I have a family function to go to. I'm going to have to leave right now. Thank you for letting me drop in for these few minutes. And should I win the $1 million prize, you can send it to me in America here, and I'll be happy to accept it for the winning table topics. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Great take. Thank you, Jim. With that, we'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Saurabh, TM Saurabh, our ever smiling Saurabh. Hi, I love your smile, by the way. The topic for you tonight is, do you feel your life is worthwhile? Do you feel your life is worthwhile, and why?
Well, this particular statement reminds me of an incident which I once had. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Few years back, while I was returning from my coaching to my home, it was late evening. There, I saw a man who was waiting near a bus stop. There was clear expression of amusement, like what he wanted to do, he was unaware of. When I went back to this man, I found that he was a blind person. He was waiting for his bus right from the morning, but was unable to get on one of them. So I asked him that, sir, may I help you? At first, he hesitated that I might be a thief who might rob him due to his incapabilities or his disabilities. But then I assured him that, sir, please give me a chance. I later found that he has been hungry from all day long. I waited with him for an hour till he get onto the bus. While on his journey, he told me that he has a son and a daughter-in-law, but they live in another city. He just came here for certain works, but is stuck there. During on the journey, he was telling me that he wished that he could have a son like me. At that very moment, he said, son, I may not have a son like you, but I wish that God may bless you with all the wishes and all the happy lives which would be in my life to you. That day, Madam Contest and Madam Table Topic Master, I found that my life has a meaning. And I believe that in every day, if we could help even a single person throughout a year, your life has a meaning. And it is worthwhile to live a life which can bestow you with blessings from these persons every day in your life. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Fantastic, fantastic. You know what? Your table topic speech has motivated me to throw out topics which would instigate all of you to come up with live, real incidents, because you have great storytelling skills. So this is what I'm going to do. My next row of topics is going to be single statements open-ended statements, and all of you have to relate an incident or something related to it. Okay, so taking it forward, our next top speaker for tonight is TM Sharman. TM Sharman from Colombo.
Yes.
Hi, good evening, Sherman.
Good evening.
Great to see you, nice and smiling.
Yeah.
So, the topic for you tonight is when in doubt, I paused. When in doubt, I paused. Take it away, TM Sherman.
Yeah. Madam Table Topic Master and Global Impromptu Friends. So, in life or in working life or family life, we get some doubt situations. So, in those situations, we stop, we put a full stop. Sometimes because we are hesitation to move because we want to get to know the bottom of that. Why we got this, the doubtful situations. Sometimes unnecessary we are making, we are just thinking sometimes situations like the wrong decisions we take, your wrong thinking. Sometimes if you go into details and see, that's not the situation. So I have come across situations like this. I know I'm in the getting of process of approval from the government agencies, number of agencies. Some of the agencies are not giving our approvals on time. So when I go back and check with those institutions, they also have the situations like limitations. They have to see the environmental aspect of it. They have to see the what will happen after getting this project in that the population of that area and will affect. So those things to be considered by the responsible officers. So but in vain sometimes we take decisions. They are not giving approvals on time. So that's not the reason. When you go and see the bottom of that, the reason is they also are responsible giving approvals or the ethical projects, I can say. So over to you, Madam Table Topic Master.
Good one. So the next speaker for tonight is Gavalier Jatin, our proud Gavalier Jatin, whom we are all proud of his. We are proud of your breakdance. One day you're going to be an aeronautical engineer. You're going to do us proud. So the topic for you tonight is I walk proud. I walk proud. Take it away, Jatin.
Um, okay, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. So today my table topic is I walk proud, and I totally agree to this topic. So basically, from third grade, I was so happy. I used to be so proud that I used to get like A1s all the time. I never got A2. From fourth grade also, I got A1. From fifth grade, I got bad marks. This is where I started to become very, very sad. Over here, grade 5, I did not study well because I got a sister and I was focusing all my things. My sister always used to divert me. So during my studies, whenever I'm studying, my sister used to come and also she fusses or maybe she tries to beat me. So that time I always want to play with her. So this is where grade 5 I could not study well and I wasn't proud. I wasn't happy only in 5th grade. From grade 6 also, I wasn't again happy because also my sister kept on beating me. But from grade 7, I have got A1 and I got everything all A1. So in grade 7 again, I started becoming happy, and now this is grade 8. New grade and new teachers. So I hope this time also I get an A1 and I can continue my life walking proud. So thank you and over to you.
You sure tolerate a lot of beatings from your sister. So the next speaker for tonight is TM Navneet.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, Navneet. Yeah. The topic for you is My Scars Remind Me. My scars remind me. Word of the day for friend. Take it away.
Thank you, madam. And good evening, fellow Toastmasters, my dear guest. When I passed my 12th exam, and as for all the other students, I was trying for my engineering exams. I failed one time, I failed second time, I failed third time. I didn't get any place in the engineering college. And I was not able to go for any private college for my engineering. I wanted to go for any government college. That scar for 3 years is still in my head, is still in my life. Because of that, my friends at this stage is working in the great organization, that too with great post. The story doesn't end here. When I joined my organization, I didn't get the promotion first year. Second time, also I didn't get. Third time I got it. That makes the scar deeper and in my on my head. And it reminds me time is very important. You should not waste your time in any way. If you're failing, if you're thinking that is not possible, try to alternative. Try to go somewhere else instead of wasting your time. Because once the scar printed on my certificate that you have been delayed for 3 years engineering, 2 years for promotion, it will not go away anyway. And that will be lifelong. It reminds me when I'm meeting my friends, they say, come on, man, still you are at this post? Still you are you're not got your second promotion? That shows that what I did at that time, it was wrong. I should have taken other route. I should have gone for the other engineering colleges and I should not wait for the government colleges. By this way, I could have saved my 2 years and 1 year of promotion. Something which is wrong and it will always remind you what you lost. I wish that scar should not be any one of you. I think that is great lesson for me, and I'll make sure that it should not come that kind of a scar to my child. Over to you, contest master. Sorry, double TV master.
Good take, Navneet. Wish you the best of luck. The next speaker for tonight is TM Revathi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. The topic for you, Revathi, is I am led by my dreams. I am led by my dreams. Take it away, Revathi.
Madam Table Topics Master and my fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Unless you dream, the dreams cannot be true. So it is always important that you dream. The dreams lead to wonderful thoughts, and thoughts would lead to actions. And actions is when your achievements come true. I am led by dreams every day. I am a daydreamer. Whenever I am alone, I keep thinking and thinking of what I should do next. Just a daydreaming concept. And once I dream, I somehow would like to achieve it, conquer what I want in my life. It can be a simple thing like even buying a dress or visiting a nice place. Unless I dream, I am unable to achieve it. One of our ex-presidents said that unless you dream, your dreams cannot be true. So I would urge each one of you to dream. Take actions on your dreams and see the achievements. In many cases today, what we notice is that people around us need some help and support. Whilst we are dreaming, we should also take care of the people around us. Dream for them, dream for their achievements also. Help them and help them achieve their dreams. And once you help them achieve others' dreams, your dreams will automatically come true, because that is what the law of karma says. What goes around would come back to you. So dream as much as possible. And thank you so much, Table Topics Master.
Great take, great take. The next speaker for tonight is TM Akshay. TM Akshay, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, yes, tabletop master.
Yes, you're
Perfect.
audible.
Yes, am I audible?
You're fantastically audible. I'm going
Yeah,
to give
one
you
thing I
your
would like to
topic.
ask. Yeah, I joined a bit late. What is the
That's
meaning of the
okay. You
forfend?
can, forfend means
No,
to
forfend.
prevent, to
Okay,
prevent.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
The
Thanks,
topic
TDM.
for you is it cleared my mind. It cleared my mind. Take it away, please.
When I heard Toastmasters for the first time, I was wondering, what does this Toastmaster means? Then I just Googled it, and it was like, then I thought, yes, it's the public speaking. Then I have to join the Toastmasters. 2019 was the year for me to join Toastmasters and to forfend myself from any crutch words, filler words, or any grammatical mistakes. I joined Toastmasters thinking that I will going to achieve something. And here I cleared my mind that I want to become a Toastmaster, one of the eloquent Toastmaster in across the world. And that being said, even I would like to give another example of yesterday's. Yesterday I took part for the contest, but my name was not on the top 3. That time I cleared my mind that this time I make up for area. Next time I will going to do till the division level. If possible, I'll going to go through the district level. So this is how I cleared my mind. What are your opinion, table topic master? Thank you.
Great, fantastic.
Thanks a lot.
The next speaker for tonight is TM Hishan. TM Hishan, I'm calling him a little early because he has to go somewhere. TM Hishan. Hi. Good evening.
Am I audible? Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Have you watched the movie Finding Nemo?
I beg your pardon.
Have you watched the movie Finding Nemo?
No.
Okay, no problem. I will give you another topic. The topic for you tonight, TM Hishan, is I reset my priorities. So you have to come up with an incident which you can relate with it. I reset my priorities. Take it away, TM Hishan.
Good evening, Madam Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, Gaviliers, and guests. Time management is dead at present with the new technologies. Those days, we had time management because there were no technology and we had ample time to allocate for us. That's a saying by the author of the book, $1 Million Second, Brigadier Sushil Basin. One day, I attended one of his seminars organized by Toastmaster District 102. He's really a good time management coach. Currently, I am working as a banker at HSBC Electronic Data Processing Lanka Private Limited. Our manager one day told us to somehow manage our break time within 1 hour. Initially, it was really difficult to me. Later onwards, I somehow managed my 1 hour work. it's a 1 hour break. I used to take less meals and work more. This is how I prioritized my work. Finally, I could become a good crisispreneur of time. Rather than forfeiting unlimited, forfeiting the ability to take limited breaks, I somehow manage my life. This is called life management. I would like to thank Brigadier Basin for guiding me how to manage my life. Also, I would like to thank my line manager for guiding me how to manage my break during my workplace. Over to you, Madam Table Topics Master.
As far as I know, all managers want you to work through your break. At least mine does. So the next speaker for tonight is Dinisha, TM Dinisha. Hi, Dinisha. Long time no see.
Yes, I couldn't connect.
It's okay. It's okay. So the topic for you tonight is I became more focused. I became more focused. Take it away, Dinisha.
Good evening, dear friends. Madam Toastmaster. Every time I do something, I usually focus my objectives, my goals. But sometimes we have to focus for other things. For example, when I get my child, I have to give all the priority to my child. So I have neglected all my things and gave him priority. After now 19 years, he has grown up and he is an adult. Now it has become my time again. I can prioritize my things. So I focus on me and my future and my progress, my success. So I wanted to start where I stopped. I had done a degree and master and focused on again my child. So after that, once he started his university life, I started my university life again for the third time. So I focused again my things that make me very happy, and I think I went back to my young age. When you do some studies and you are with other people who are younger to you, you always feel happy and you are in their age. So I have now time for focus myself. And it is very important, I think, to focus for our things that makes us happy and releases our stress, because when we are happy, we can do more things. And over to you, Table Topic Master.
Fantastic. Lovely to hear you after such a long time. The next speaker for tonight is TM Akil. TM Akil. Akil Ahmed Bhatt. Yes. Have you watched the movie Finding Nemo? We can't hear you. We can't hear you, brother. Still not audible, but not audible. Could you just disconnect your headphones? Maybe then you'll be audible.
Hello.
That is great. Fantastic.
Thank
So
you,
now Yes, now you're audible. I will give you a topic. My doubts killed my dreams. My doubts killed my dreams. Take it away, team.
Ma'am, please repeat once again. Because of connectivity issue, I could not listen.
Okay. The topic for you tonight is my doubts killed my dreams.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My doubts still my dreams. So in life, there are so many doubts. Like I'm pursuing my BTech degree, know what I am doing right now. I'm thinking after BTech, I should get a good placement. So I'm having too much confusion in my mind. So to have a big dream isn't there are so many quotations. We should always have a big dreams. For that, we should also think very high. So in life there are so many doubts or having a big dreams like we are doing anything in our life, so we are having in that doubt whether I should attempt for it or not. What will be the circumstances in that, we are thinking like right now I'm in first year, ma'am. I'm pursuing my BTech degree in computer science, so there are so many companies come visiting us for having placement. So we are what in that we are like juniors, we don't know anything about that. So in every step, we know everything, but we don't know how to represent the things in front of them. So we are not having any kind of experience in that field. So in every step, we are having doubt whether I don't know how the presentation was I have given to sir, or that was very well or not. So in every step of life, we are having doubts. But we should always be an optimistic. We should always be a strong. We should always be a motivated. So we should not have doubts in life. So their doubts are coming because when you are thinking about the big opportunities, so the doubts because in every placement, in every company, there are more talented persons. So what I thought that I am enough more than others. So there, when you are actually, ma'am, I'm telling you about my field. Like most of the companies are visiting our college or campus. So in that, we are having too much doubters. They should select us. Yeah, my friend, yeah, colleague is telling that they should select me. So in that, we are having too much doubts. I don't know how was my presentation. Would the teacher would like that or not? So for that, I'm telling you.
Great take. Good
I
attempt.
don't know, ma'am. I'm getting nervous to
It's
speak.
okay. Come more often, you will become more confident. It's okay. Good take. Good attempt. So the next speaker for tonight is the one who has joined from all the way from the Northern Lights, Jaya. Hi, Jaya. Jaya.
Very good evening to Table Topic Master.
Hi, good evening. Jaya, the topic for you is
Can you
all.
hear me?
Yes, you're audible.
Good evening.
Good evening. The topic for you is all I have is now. All I have is now. Take it away, Jaya.
Okay. A very good evening to all impromptu friends. Have is now. Yes, we should keep this in mind. If you waste your time, that time won't come back. Whatever you wish to complete, any task or a dream, we must do it now. We all got a habit. For example, like if you want to go to a bank work or any household items like shopping, groceries, We always say we'll do it tomorrow, but that tomorrow might never come. Who knows what is in store? So it's better to do it now in any task. Over to you.
Great. The next speaker for tonight is TM Sunita. Don't tell me you haven't watched Finding Nemo.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God.
So sorry to disappoint you.
Not a problem. Actually, there's a character in Finding Nemo. Her name is Dory, and I can totally relate to that character. So that's fine. But it's okay. I'm going to give you another topic. I don't go through life. I grow through life. I don't go through life. I grow through life. Take it away, TM Sunita.
Good evening, my global impromptu family. Good evening, Toastmaster Farida. I don't go through life, I grow through life. I think this is everybody's mantra. What we do is we try to sail through life. We think we can just sail through life, we will not. But that doesn't really happen. Each day is a learning experience. And our personalities, earlier we used to say that a personality does not change, you know. I mean, there is a certain period in which your personality is formed. Beyond that, there is no change. So the early formative years are very important because that is the time when your personality is built. But that's absolutely not true. Today, even at this age, I am learning something. Every day is a lesson for me. Every day, my character is changing slightly by what I have learned. So, though we would like to say that we are just sailing through life, not really bothered, that is not the story. All of us keep growing each and every day. Our experiences in life teaches us so much that we change either for the better or for the worse. But we are not standing still. And that should be the way life is. Nothing that is still is good. Even water, if it is still, the mosquitoes will breed in it. So change is constant. And that's what we all should aspire for. So it's very easy to say that life is, I just let life happen to me. I'm not going to react. Whatever has to happen will happen. So I'll just flow with life. I'm not going to really fight or take up challenges. But each and every person faces challenges and everyone fights in their own way. So I do not believe that, what is the question? I forgot it. Okay, what I mean to say is I don't remain at a still position. I'm forever changing. I forgot the question. Over to you.
I love you so much. So the next speaker for tonight is DTM Amjad Ali. DTM Amjad Ali, the topic for you is small steps in the right direction. Small steps in the right direction. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Madam Topics Master. Small steps in the right direction. Both did not work or never thought in my life when I was quite young, very aggressive, passionate to achieve everything in clicks. Couldn't take small steps, and I was not even passionate for something one, but many things. And there was no direction at all, trust me. So lost many times, broke many times, and luckily got into opportunities and amongst people like you, where they directed, Amjad, you cannot achieve, nobody could achieve in their lives with big steps, with wrong direction. You have to focus one thing or something very small, because you are a human being. You are not here to achieve everything or change the world, but change world of one person, that is you. And thank you all for directing me to the right direction and suggested me to take small steps. And now I feel I'm not perfect at all, of course, but understood, comprehended that small steps will help you achieve anything in your life. When we call anything means little focus to your world, not everything all over the world, but something you perceive, you conceive, and you think about. And luckily, after that, when I became a bit adult, like after 30s of my age, my life, I started achieving many things. I could achieve, I could have achieved many things before that as well, but that was not focused, that was not something in right direction, honestly speaking. And it was a test in my life. And now I feel, and I always preach people, nothing happens in your life without involving other people. You have to involve people, appreciate them, thank them, because they are becoming small steps in your life, helping you achieve in your goal, achieve your goals. So I thank you all for helping me achieve my goals and also directing me to right direction, and also insisting me or assisting me to take small little steps. That's what helping me become happy person and helping my family to achieve their goals as well. Thank you so much, and I completely agree with the statement, right direction and small steps. Thank you, ma'am.
Great take as always. Fantastic. The next speaker for tonight is Miss Priya. Priya Kole. Are you there, Miss Priya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Could you show your video, sweetheart?
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
I can't see you. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
There you go. So, Miss Priya, I'm going to give you an open-ended statement, and you've got to complete this. Your statement is, I count my age by, I count my age by. Take it away, Miss Priya.
Okay. Thank you, Table Topic Master, giving this a wonderful topic for me. I count my age. Yes, this is, I always now, when I am, now I am 43 year age, and I also wondered what I do now exactly, because so many times I do, but I didn't capture this my things, and also because everything I was in childhood, I completely complete my graduation, my schools, everything is going clear, but I didn't think about what is the next. That's why after 11 years, I got married in 2014, and I completed my graduation in 1999. So after 11 years, I complete my B.Ed education, and that education, my husband supported me, and my in-laws also. But it's very difficult for me that what exactly that time I was doing. Then I realized, no, it doesn't matter what that age matter in any situation, and any whatever you want to achieve for that. So, and next in future, I also doing my MA Part 1 in Sanskrit. This I decided. Yeah, after 15 years, no. And really, this is a great opportunity for this in Toastmaster, because in childhood, I always saw these events that not, I don't like this for watching movies also. I just, the scenario 31st December, that finale program, and all, I just watch that how they speak, that host. I loved it, but I couldn't go and speak because of fear in my mind always. But now I'm joining this Toastmaster, and that fear is always slow, not in go in directly and fastly, but it's sure it's going in slowly. And Over to you, contest chair. Table master, ma'am.
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm so proud of you. And I will tell you something. You have the germs of becoming a great DJ or somebody who can speak on the public platform. So keep practicing.
Thank
The
you, ma'am.
The last speaker for tonight is Miss Vandana. Let's hope if she has watched Finding Nemo. Vandana, would you like to speak? Hi.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just
Fantastic. Finally.
I'm little like charging my phone, but yeah, okay.
There you go. So the topic for you tonight is very simple. Do you know what Dory always said? Just keep swimming, right?
Okay.
In
So
Finding Nemo, keep saying just keep swimming.
okay. Okay.
That's your
I
topic.
couldn't. Okay.
That's your topic, sweetheart. The word of the day is forfend, which means to prevent. Take it away.
I almost flunked in 9th grade. Being an above average student, that was the worst I could do. In 10th, my teacher told my best friend, your friend is not focused. Tell her to study properly. So I was going through maybe late puberty. So I didn't know whether I should study or whether I should just, be interested and dream about my crushes. So I had lost a little focus and I thought like I shouldn't take life seriously. But somehow I managed to get 74%, which is very long back. So it was still good. Okay. I know that people score higher nowadays. So I thought, okay, I need to continue doing this, somehow stay afloat. Like maybe I'm not like really fast, but I'm able to stay afloat. Then BCom happened. And most of the days I kept sleeping and sleeping. I was in a strict convent hostel where we had study time. We had all these rules. I scored so badly, my friends told, give for revaluation. I knew that what I had written in my papers and I couldn't score more. But by the final year, I had participated in so many cultural events that I actually got extra grace marks. So they gave me 2 marks just to round it off. And I somehow got 80% for all 3 years. So my first year grades were all in the range of 64, 70. But my final year, it was 90, 90, 90. So it averaged. And so I kept swimming. I started working. I was never happy. And then I just went on and on. One day after 7 years of working in home loans, I quit my job. And then I decided to become a student. I somehow managed to finish the course. I kept swimming. I'm a Toastmaster now. It just, launched me into getting a job without even applying. And today I have my dream creative career. I'm a UX designer. Have you thought about drowning or losing hope? I'd say keep swimming. Keep swimming. Over to you.
Fantastic. With this, I hand over the session back to DTM Amjad Ali. Thank you very much. All the speakers were fantabulous tonight.
Thank you so much, Dr. Farida. I really appreciate it. Who would like to give a simple statement topic to Dr. Farida? Who would like to challenge her? Jatin. Who is that?
Should I give, Amjadji?
Yes, of course, of course. I have topics, but I just want to give opportunity to every one of you.
Okay.
Please, Sveta ma'am, please go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, Dr. Farida, topic for you is education gives us freedom. Do you believe so? Education gives us freedom. Do you believe so? Over to you, Dr. Farida.
A very good evening, my global impromptu family members. The topic that has been given to me tonight is education gives us freedom. My usual protocol is that I generally speak against this topic, but excuse me, I'm a very pro-education person, and I totally believe in this topic. And I feel that all the females of this world must make an effort to educate themselves. If they don't have the opportunity before marriage, then after marriage. while they're having children, after their children have grown up. I know so many women who did their masters and PhDs after their children grew up above the age of 10 years, and I totally commend them. And I totally agree with this topic. Education does give us freedom. What do we take as freedom? What do we mean by freedom? First of all, we get freedom of being a financial burden on the society. We are no longer, because obviously, if you educate yourselves, you will have a career. If you will have a career, it will forfend your dependency on your family for money. You will not depend on your husband, your parents, your brothers and sisters. You will get yourself out of that parasite mode into an active, flourishing mode. And what more beautiful a sight is there in this world than a flourishing woman? No more beautiful sight. You will see all career women who are very productive, much more flourishing than men or their counterparts. They will be more hardworking, they will be more conscientious, they will be more unbiased and equivocal. So this is what we want. But let us come out of the monetary zone and come into the other worldly matters. Education also gives us freedom up here of the mind. It gives us freedom from biases. It gives us freedom from racism. It gives us freedom from a lot of negativity that is cultivating and propagating in the society since centuries. We, the educated women, hopefully most of us are educated, or at least on this forum, the educated women of this world have the onus of changing this world. And I think all of us should consciously make an effort to speak up against racism, against biases, against religious discriminations, against demeaning others. I think the onus lies on us, not on the men. The onus lies with the women now, because it's the women who control the world eventually. You know what I mean, right? Thank you very much. A very good evening to all of you.
Wonderful take, as usual, Dr. Farida. Back to you, DTM Amjad.
Thank you so much, Savita ma'am, Dr. Farida. Really appreciate. Let's hear the timing report from Toastmaster Savita ma'am. Accept my timing, please.
Except yours and Dr. Farida's timing. All are within time limit. I'll just read out the timing. Myself, 2 minutes, 7 seconds. DTM Jesse, 143. Santosh, 221. Faraz, 210. Jim, 150. Saurabh, 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Sherman, 157. Jatin, 140. Navneet 149, Revati 156, Akshay 145, Hishan 228, Dinisha 220, Akil 215, Jaya 103, Sunita 220, Amjaji 240, Priya 215, Vandana 216, and Dr. Farida 248. Thank you so much, and back to you, DT Amjaji.
Great. Thank you so much, Vedam. I really appreciate, really appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, these are two beautiful ladies from where we learn in every single session. Let's give them a big and thunderous round of applause. Toastmaster Farida and Toastmaster Savita ma'am. With that power vested in me as a host of this very meeting, I adjourn the meeting now over to each one of you to have fun for some time. Stay.